Hello, today I will be doing real numbers and exponents, specifically square and cube roots. Alright, let's get started. So for this problem we have find square root of negative 16. So this is negative and then square root 16. And so square root 16 is 4 and negative. We add the negative symbol. So the answer to this is negative 4. If the negative symbol was inside of this would be equal to 4. But since it's outside of it, we always do negative, because the square of any number is always positive. Alright, for this problem we have x squared equals 144. So this is basically implying that square root 144 equals x. This means that x times x equals 144. And the only number which is like that is 12. The 12 square equals 144. For this problem we have is square root 3 irrational? Approximate to 10th place. Alright, square root 3 is it irrational? We know square root 2 is irrational. But what about square root 3? So let's break it up. Square root 3 is if we 1 times 1 is 1. So that's square root 1 is 1. Square root 2 is approximately 1 point. Square root 3 is approximately, let's see, 1 point, what about 6? Let's try 6. Or 5. Let's try 5. Since it's the middle. We know it can't be 2 because it's 1. 2 times 2 is 4. So 1.5 times 1.5 equals 5 5s are 25. 7. 0.75 plus 5. 1.50. This is 2.25. So this is still not 3. What about 1.7 now? 49. 1.19 plus 7. 2.89. Alright. And now what about 1.8? Is that any closer? 8 times 1 plus 14, or rather, start over. So 1.8 times 1.8. 8 are 64. 14.1.448. 1.80. 12. 3.24. So we know that this 2.89 is closer than 3.24. So this is approximately 1.7. So it's approximately 1.7. And is it irrational? So for that, square root 3 is irrational. And that is because it doesn't go on forever. It eventually stops. But we just want the 10th place, and that's why it's 1.7 and not even closer. Alright, x cubed equals 64 over 27. That means that square root 64 over 27, cube root 60. And what we're doing here is cube root 64 and then cube root 27. And cube root is just x times x times x. And that equals what? So x times x times x. Well, x times x times x times x equals 64. That means that x has to be 4. Because 16 times 4 is 64 and 4 times 4 equals 16. So that means it's 4 over cube root 27. And so 4 over what? And it has to be a multiple or it has to be a factor of 27. Will 9 work? No, 9 times 9 is not 27. What about 3? 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 is 27. So it is 3. So it's 4 over 3. And there you have it, folks, our answer.